Hello there everybody, it is me Waddles. Welcome back or welcome to my tutorial series, now episode 8. I got the number right this time and we're in a brand new world. What do you think? I got a new backdrop with my colors, and then we've got a little like, comment, and subscribe thing. The bell means subscribe, okay? I didn't know what else to put. But anyways, today I am going to show you, to teach you how to make a really basic semi-automatic pumpkin or melon farm. This is in no way a brand new design. This has been around for ages. I'm just kind of remaking the tutorial in my version. Hopefully somebody else can learn from this or enjoy this tutorial or whatever. So if you have any questions, put them in the comment. If you like the thing, leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy this tutorial. As usual with all my tutorials, I will link any timestamps in the description of each step. Again, like I said though, this is going to be a very easy design. I guarantee you won't really need it, but it's there. And then I'll show you in a survival setting after we build it, after we set it all up. This will work on any version, anywhere, as long as you have a sticky piston that you can power. It'll work. So again, it's not a new design to many of you veterans out there, but maybe to someone new to the game, this is new. So what you need is a melon seeds or pumpkin seeds, whatever you want to grow. It doesn't really matter. You need something to plant it on, of course, meaning water as well. Then you need a sticky piston, a little bit of redstone, a little bit of repeaters, and some way to power it. This is in no way the exact amount that you need, but it's just going to depend on how big you want to make the farm. I'm going to show you how to make a small version and then how to expand it, and then you'll go from there. So this is what I'm about to show you how to build. Something that'll do this. Like that, real easy, and then how to kind of expand it. For the tutorial, we'll build a little bit of an expanded version, but I'm telling you, the singular versions are real easy to build. You'll be able to break it down. So how do you build this thing? First, you want to make a trench of water. It could be 2 blocks, it could be 1 block, or it could be 50,000 blocks forever going off into the distance. It's up to you. I like to work in 8s because it goes right along with the game's measuring system, but make that trench and then cover it with a slab of your choice. It's up to you. Then you want to make sure you have dirt, 2 blocks of dirt coming off of the side that you want to plant on, or even both sides to, make the most effective use of your water. Now what you're going to want to do is go from your last dirt and dig 2 out and down 3 like that, or down 2 and across 3. So you're going underneath one of the blocks that you placed of dirt. This should all be easy enough. So now what you want to do is sneak along this top block and place sticky pistons right underneath the dirt block that you're standing on, and make sure they're facing up. They need to be looking upwards. I recommend to sneak up here because if you jump down here, it's going to be way harder to place these pistons and get them correct. You're going to have to jump and try and time your placements like that. Just easier to sneak. So once you get all of that done, I lied. Dig 1 more down. Of course, on both sides, however far you're going, you just want to replicate this one little cell, basically, that I'm about to create. So after you dig down, now it is up to you how big you're going to make this farm. If you have 8 like I do, what I like to do is vary these. There's way more compact ways to do this farm in this design, of course, and I know that. But for the purpose of this design, this tutorial, this is what you want to do. The reason you want to alternate these between repeaters and wires is because look at that. That goes and links up with each other. It doesn't go into the block. That's not how you power something in Minecraft, basically. So this is what you want to do. Create something looking like this. Power the blocks right below the sticky pistons. So once you do all that, run your wire to some place wherever you want. It doesn't matter. And then put a lever down and hit the lever or the button or whatever you want to power it with, and your piston should go up, pushing the dirt up, and they should go back down, pulling it back down. If it does that, that is perfect. Now it's time to plant your plants. Now, of course, you could have done this the first step, however you want to do it, but I don't usually do it the first step because I'm clumsy as heck and I trample everything and ruin everything. And then just let your stuff grow up, and then wow, look at these pumpkins, they grew. Flick the lever and it's harvested, and then just run. Now make sure you cover this back up, of course, because you don't want to have a bunch of pumpkins falling into your circuitry. That would just be annoying. Now, if you're really smart, you may have realized that you could hook these things up together. If you wanted to run this line on the other side of this, underneath the water, that is totally doable because of how we set this up. If you think about it, where these dirt blocks are being placed right now, the water would be on top of this. So this would all be covered and it would be completely fine to run your wiring underneath the water, if that all makes sense. It's a really flexible design. You can back these things up, and that's why people have been using this thing for so long. It's such an easy farm to make, kind of cool if you just want a little redstone in your world or if you want to practice. Very nice and a very good spot to start if you're trying to learn redstone. So, like I said, I'll show you in a survival setting now. And just like that, we are in my Let's Play world. So this is a new farm that I set up off camera in between one of my episodes. Or it's not a new farm, but I automated it. So if you watch this, I have a button, and then we press it, and everything goes up and then back down. And then I can just run over here and pick everything up. If you're curious about the wiring, this is the wiring, just like I had told you, and this is my line. I used repeaters to send the signal all the way back, but just like I was showing, the center line here is right underneath the water. It works perfectly. The only thing different is I think these are 7 long instead, but like I said, it doesn't really matter. You can do any length you'd like, and it'll all work just fine. That's the really nice thing about this. I hope I explained all of that fairly decently. If you have any questions, throw them in the comments, like I said, and if you like this video, leave a like, and then hey, if you really liked this video, subscribe. I do tutorials all the time. I do a Let's Play and everything. So that is a semi-automatic pumpkin farm design, or melon farm, whatever you want to plant of the two. Works great for either, and I hope you can use this. If you build it in your world, maybe send me a screenshot of it in your world on Twitter. What did you do with the design? Did you modify it, or did you do it really small and you only did one, but you still want to show me? Either way, show me. I am very curious, and thank you so much for watching. All my socials are linked in the description, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.